Hello, just getting the lights turned on. I was right here and then my phone rang and I thought, I have to go check. All right, let me go back to where we are. Well, anyway, hi and welcome everyone. I'm Sandy of Lolly and Sand and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in beautiful Canada. And I'm happy that you're here. Let's make sure the video's going. Look what we're using today. Not a surprise since I did say that's what we were using. Okay, I don't see my video. So let's do a little refresh here. One moment please. Okay, or un momento por favor. Here we go. I think I said that right. Here we almost go. There we go. Yep, my arms are in the picture. There we go. Okay, so hello. Zany Zebras. So we're going to be using this today, and it's such a cute set. Like, I couldn't resist. I could not resist. Not only, like, you go, oh, that's for little kids. Well, you know what? Oh, hi, Valerie. Thank you. Phew, it is working. Well, it's kind of weird because I wasn't quite ready. Well, I was ready, and then I wasn't. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, I really like these sentiments. Like, it's time to celebrate wild about you. Happy birthday, kick up your heels, and you party animal. I thought that was really cute. So we're going to be using that today. We're going to talk a little bit at first. Well, I'm going to talk about what we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about paper pumpkin a little bit. Of course, we're going to make a super cute card. Talk a little bit about my Mystery Zoom card party. And just do a recap of the week of cards that we've done. So paper pumpkin, in case you're not familiar with it, is it's a subscription. You can go month to month, or you can get a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or 12 month. I believe my post today, which isn't up yet, not till after the video, talks about how you can order. And the reason I don't have like these cards to show you, like I did in my my picture that I had. I posted yesterday. Anyway, because I've used all the cards already. I have. And I love this box. Now, usually it's a red box about this color, but every once in a while you get one of these pretty fancy ones, and how cute is that? So, yeah, I wanted to talk about that. And then the next paper pumpkin is called Summer Nights, and it has an add-on. So it's got everything you need in the kit, and your very first kit will come with a thin block about that big. That doesn't look very square, does it? Okay, well, I don't have square fingers. Hey, Lee. Hey, Louise. Welcome. I'm glad to see everything. Oh, you're sitting outside. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. So the weeds are just looking at you today. Anyway, yeah, mine are just laughing at me. Hey, Claire. Welcome. Anyway, so yeah, the Summer Nights, you can actually subscribe now to that paper pumpkin. I always say don't wait till the the cutoff time, which I think is July the 10th or 11th. I always forget that. Anyway, because they might have already run out by then. The add-on kit you can get July 1st. Okay, so that's that. Next. Oh my goodness. All right, well, why don't we make a card, a break from weeding? I don't know how you can do that when it's hot out, Louise. I went outside to put an order outside for a porch pickup, and I'm like, that's it, I'm back inside. I might be a bit of a wuss. Oh, you know what? Just before we get started, speaking of weeding, I have a story to tell you, and I'll try to make it quick. I just thought, this is way too classic. This is classic Sandy. And I'm not even kidding. It's so embarrassing. So today, I thought, that's it. When I went out to put that package outside, I looked again, and these weeds are staring me in the face in the backyard, and it's like, oh my gosh, and in the driveway, because it's the interlocking brick, all that, right? I'm like, that's it. I'm Google weed control Kitchener Waterloo. Okay, there's the weed man there. Oh, this one looks natural. Okay, so I'll click on that one. And it's like, this is me, and I kid you not, these are my words. Hey, Marcy, these are my words as I'm looking at the screen going, why would they deliver weeds to your house? I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. It says it's organic or whatever, natural, whatever. So I'm going to go just see what they're all about because I'd rather not kill the environment, you know? So I click on it and it says you have to be 18 to enter. And I'm like, what on earth is this? Well, do you know what that was? I bet you do by now. You know what kind of company that was. That was a weed company, not a garden weed, the smoking kind. And I'm like, what a doorknob. I laughed. Yeah, I can laugh at myself, you know, because anyway, and that might be a bit of a blonde joke because I was pretty blonde as a kid. A little bit different now, you know. Then I grab some salt. Blue Dawn. I'll put them out in the data. Oh, you still have to pull them out. See, now you lost me there, Louise. I like the vinegar, Epsom salt, the Blue Dawn. Can't stand the smell of it, but I'm sure I can manage. The vinegar will take over the smell, but you gotta pull them out. We're talking a few thousand. I know, it's pretty gross. All sorts, yes, all sorts of weeds. All right, okay. So now that I've totally, I don't get embarrassed. I tell stories because, you know, because I think they're kind of silly. Anyway, let's get making a card with this. So, oh, I know what we're gonna need. Something to protect the work surface. It's just a piece of regular computer paper. Oh, you would have thought this. Thank you, Valerie. You would have. Okay. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Yep, I think I'm caught up. So, what are we using? Oh, here it is. I'm like, where's all my stuff? I'm going to use Memento. And I didn't recognize it, of course, because it was upside down. You know, the way you store it. And of these little guys, and all three are cute, but I decided on this one. He looks like he's very happy, and today's Friday, so what's not to be happy about? Retired or not, you know, it's still Friday. I still treat the weekend as a weekend, even though I'm retired. I don't know, but do you do the same thing? It's like, my video's going, oh, I see that. Oh, I wonder, oh, you know what, 1 second. My son thought the fan in the room might affect this a bit. Let's see if that changes. Hopefully it's still working. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, mine don't do this. I would refresh, well, refresh your screen and see if it fixes itself, Valerie, if anyone else seeing that too. I can see it on my screen, even though it's behind. Okay, so maybe it's not that. But anyway, yeah, refresh. Okay, so here's our little zebra. I just want to make sure he's good in inks. I want him good and I want him nice and dark. And then we're just going to place him here. So I'd already taken the Whisper White piece. Oh, yours too. Okay, that's it. I'm refreshing my screen. Louise has the same thing going on. That doesn't happen because my son knows not to use any video, any extra internet. I don't know if it videos or whatever. Oh, that's cute. If that happens while you're doing, if it's eating up, I don't know, bandwidth or whatever. I don't know. I'm not the technical kind. I get how to use it. I just can't explain it. Anyway, so I'd had already, and I don't want to smudge this because that would be embarrassing. Cut out the Whisper White piece using one of the stitched shapes framelits. So I thought he's cute. I always like my tuxedo black to dry a bit. And the story with that is when I was making my cards, the paper pumpkin yesterday. Okay, skip the part that I wrote on this, but I actually got ink, not that much, but in here. And I went, look at my fingers. Yep, that was me. Okay, my video looks better now. So I hope everyone else has the same, it's fixed for you too. Oh, much better now. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, just a wee refresh. Yeah, it is cute. It is one cute little zebra. That's why I knew I had to have it when I saw it. All right, so I also cut, using Real Red, one of the layering circles, which should be, oh good, I got the right one, just a little bit bigger. So, glue. Oh, why did I close the drawer? Okay. Okay, he should be dry enough, but just in case, you notice I'm not laying it down. You don't need a lot of glue, by the way. There, I'm just gonna press away from him. There, he can go to the side. Next, alrighty, so I cut all the pieces already, just to be ready. there's a few. So what I wanted was just like a little variety of textures and colors and all that. So this is my Whisper White thick cardstock, 5.5 by 8.5 square at 4 1/4. And then I noticed, see how it's not sitting flat, and I kind of left it like that so you could see that. Oh, I'm glad it's good, better for you too, Louise. Good, good, good. In case I hadn't already said that. Alrighty, so let's just get it nice and even. You always notice I never go this way. I always go that direction or this direction, but it's always on an angle. I don't know if I was taught that or I just do it that way. So that's better. Let's see if we can get it a little flatter. Much better for photographs. Okay, so this piece here, now you may remember this from the, one of the, oh no, I used a different one. Never mind, I used a different one earlier in the week. So this is one of the greenery embossing folders. So you get these two, and you can see they're skinny, and it just makes this really cool pattern. And I just thought, what nice texture for the card. Very nice. So that's going to go on. And then, okay, this paper we used earlier this week, you recognize the little doggies on it? But I like the stripes. And I wouldn't normally put stripes and wood grain and, oh, I have to cut that, and all these together. And this one's coming up too. So this, oh, I didn't tell you where this is from. This is from the 6x6 Neutrals Designer Series paper. And this is one of the other patterns. I believe we've used this, but I think it was the bumblebee color. I'm gonna need my cutter because I wonder, can I just move all that off to the side? Let's see, I should, yes, this is the right length, so I should just be able to copy that. I was gonna say this little cutter doesn't quite work for things that are that long, but we'll be okay. Oh, don't wanna cut it, back it up. You can always cut some off, but if it's too short, it's too short, right? All right, so let's get rid of that. I have a feeling I'll have to do a little bit of cutting. And let's get rid of that. It's moved on my desk. I don't like it. This is for the sentiment. I feel like I just threw a piece on the floor. Oh no, there it is. It's one of those days, I swear it's one of those days. So my intention was not to, you know me, not to so much center it, but just have it look pleasing to the eye. So I kind of went, yep, that's going to need a little smidge taken off. Maybe I'll just do that now. You can do it now or you can do it later. Tiny, tiny little. This is what I like about this, like that thin. I'm hoping someday, I have no inside information, but I'm kind of hoping someday Stampin' Up! Puts that back into the starter kit. Oh, not that we don't have a fabulous starter kit promo right now with the bundle, but you know. All right, so roughly like so, and like, now, let's see, go up a little bit. About there. So if I leave this here, that should be a pretty good indication of where we're going. I don't know why, but I wanted to start at the top and work my way down. So just the way it is. Oh, and I want to say, for anyone who wants to share my video, you can do it after the video, but doing it while you're doing the video is good too. Just had to get that out there. So let's go about here. It's not going to necessarily be even top and bottom, but you know, I do like it even this direction, so I have to turn it. Yep, a little extra little smidge will have to come off there. Smidge? I don't think I said that right. Alrighty. And then our striped paper. And I am overlapping it just a little bit. I don't know why, just because. And let's get that one even as well. Okie dokie. And then this one is going to need a little bit more glue, just because it's textured. There we go. Oopsie. Don't go too close to the edge. There we go. Alrighty. And then this one. So with this one, if you really, like, if you were like, it's got to be even, this is the point where you could you know, go down just a little bit and make that more pleasing to your eye. If even works for you, go with even, okay? I don't judge. Do it your way. Now, again, you wouldn't think those would go together, but they kind of do, you know? So I say we do the sentiment next, and, oh, I know what I forgot to do. And the sentiment I was going to do in Night of Navy. And now I'm looking for, where'd you put the sentiment? Okay. Can we tell which side is this way? If it's not straight, you know I have a drawer full of these little strips of papers. This is just a cut-off piece from cutting cards. It's no specific width. Please be straight. I can live with that. Now, you might think, oh no, Sandy didn't stamp that properly, but this is actually, see where it's lighter at the bottom? That's actually what they intended. I'm like, okay. And I just noticed, because I forgot this on my, I really do have a sample card this time. Oh, not to touch. I forgot, and this is brilliant from Stampin' Up, because you know how many of us like to do a little shading underneath to say, you know, like, show me the ground. I'm not just flying up in the air. Well, this little piece is it. So I forgot it on my original. I'm not forgetting it on this one. So this is, which one did I use? Smoky Slate. I didn't really think it had a direction. So let's just go kind of like that. Now you can see there's kind of some perspective, you know. Oh, now I've, you know, this is me, and I'm going back going, Valerie, so do I, and it's getting bigger. So see, now that I've been yapping, I don't know what that's in reference to, sorry. My little brain. Oh, he's cute. Let's get some dimensionals. We're not done yet, by the way. There's more coming. Things that I didn't have when we made the card on Tuesday. And one in the center for good luck. I'm not even using my take a pic tool, like, oh, to anchor the image. Have to do that. Yes, exactly. Otherwise, there's no reference. Now, if you wanted to, you could be like, woohoo, but you can be right about, let's just think about this. This is part of the sentiment piece. This is the sentiment piece. So, yeah, I'm going to tilt them ever so slightly. Yeah, I like that. Sentiment. Now this time, oh, your stash for sentiments. Okay, yes. Yeah, the top drawer of my little IKEA thing. I got it. I'm with you now, Valerie. My stash of sentiments. Yes, my side drawer right beside me it has a lot. I'm pretty sure all of us stampers. That's one thing, you know, we might get rid of, you know, little pieces, but not that. So this is your tailor tape punch. Well, it's my tailor tape punch, but you get it. And oh, don't put it away because we're not done yet. And then I might as well just go. It's a little harder to get things in the center when they're patterned. At least I find that. And you know what I should have done? I could have turned it over. It's funny the things you think about after you've done them. Videos are kind of like that. It's like, keep it moving, Sandy, keep it moving. All right, I am going to trim them. Oh no, I can't do it that way. Sandy, what are you doing? I see, now I got ahead of myself. 1 second. I'm wiping the glue off mostly because I forgot to cut the end. And you know me, I cannot cut. I don't want that glue inside my cutter. Well, it's a little gluey as we speak anyway. See if I can do it from this side and maybe not get quite so much glue in there. Dun, da, da, da. Alrighty. And then we can put it on. And this is how I got glue on my card yesterday. I wrecked, well, not, here, I should do this where you can see it. The inside of my sample card, there. Had to get my wiggle time in. There we go. So you can just see a little bit. So it's not really like a huge mess of other pattern. I would never have done this in the past, by the way. Like I I would have kept it pretty. It's still a simple card, but it's got more elements to it than I would normally put, and I'm really liking it, you know. Anyway, so yeah, I kind of wrecked the other card, which all it means is I have to cut here and then put it on another card base, and then the card is saved, because I could not, even with my, here it is here, even with my special thingy here, I could not get the glue off because I made such a mess. Now, this up here gets lost, right? It's like lost in space. Here, well, I'm not putting it there because I cover up that one, but I'm not really fond of seeing lines of things together without like ribbon or something on it. So we'll just set it right about there, and we're not done. We still have to do the inside. So I thought this would be cute. So I'm going to bring this back in, and the inside of the card, and this time a different little guy. And let me just put the punch away. Alrighty. This guy will go right about, and I don't want the whole zebra, I just want most of him. That is so cute. Anyone else have this on their shopping list? Like, it's kind of like, oh, okay. So there were two choices here for the inside sentiment. I could do it in, where's my card? I could do it in blue, or I could do it in real red. So while you let me know what you think, I think either way would look pretty. But we'll get to that part. We're not done with the front of the card yet, though. So, okay, so this is what I didn't have when we made the cat card earlier this week. This is the Playful Pets Trim Combo Pack, and we're going to use this because I just thought it's really narrow. That's got to be 1/8 of an inch. I'm pretty positive that's 1/8 of an inch. Let's get that out of the way. And I just thought that would make the cutest bow. You might now. Lee, you might order it now. Well, you know what? I don't normally, of course I've never had a grandchild before, but I don't normally, but how did I do that? One sec. You know, if you don't have ink on yourself one way, you'll have it another. How on earth did I get that on the side of my hand? Don't know. Okay, so little bow. Just little bow. And if you don't want to waste too much, it's a little bit tricky. But little bow, little bunny ears. No, actually, I went around my thumb for this one. Around your thumb, pull the little loop through, and grab that little loop and pull, pull, pull. Not too hard because you don't want to wreck your bow. And it has to be really tiny. Okay, no suggestions on colors? Okay. I just thought with the black and the navy, it would look a little bit kind of dull, but there are ideas. Okay, so this one requires me to pull and then hold that little center bit and keep pulling. Just a wee tiny bow. Like, how cute is that? Scissors, there they are. Meh. This from the girl that has made hundreds of these when I used to do different crafts. Hundreds. But we're not done. Like, how cute is that, right? Aww. Kind of brings the red in. But wait. The Playful Pets trinkets. Now, one's a bone, so I didn't really think that would suit, but the little heart, like, check that out. How cute is that? Now, of course, you could string something through it and have it be loosey-goosey on the card, but I was going a different route. So, let's go. All right. You know, it's when, I bet the end is right under here. Yep, right underneath. Now, this one I am going to use my take-your-pick tool. Or am I? No, I should be able to just press that right in. Oop, there's one hiding back there. All right. So first, get that on the card and unstuck from your finger. Right about that. Then I can put that bow right there. And if I need to, I can Squidge it over just a little bit. Okay, so glue dot. This was the one I was going to roll up a little bit. Just a tiny bit. That's why I like the tool. So it's no longer a circle. Alrighty. Unstick from my fingers and it goes like right there on top of the heart. Aww. I'm such a child. You know, we don't always have to act your age, right? It's kind of a question, but it kind of isn't. Okay, I think, you know what? I think I'm going to go through a red. All right, and let's just bring in that paper because I want to do a little test to make sure it's straight on the block. So usually what I do is I usually do it from the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I usually do it from the bottom where I just bring the stamp up to the edge and go, that needs more ink. But it is straight, which is awesome. Actually, it might not need, oh, see, it was the user as usual. Okay, and I thought this might look cute right about here. Not my standard, put everything in the, you know, in the regular part of the card or the, you party animal. All right, let's close that. Give everything a second or two to dry. Not quite done yet. Of course, we have to put that on the inside. And of course I have to put the lid back on these guys. Super cute. Super cute. I don't even think, oh, forgot to tell you. The other thing in that combo pack, this is black, I think it's, yeah, it looks like black and white baker's twine that goes with this ribbon. Okay, that should be dry. Okay. Come on. It's not that warm in here. Okay, I did turn the air conditioning on. I gave up. Especially doing a video. It's like not a chance in this room. And I know, not downstairs yet. I can probably stop saying that because I don't know that things are moving downstairs. Right, open. Seems that the glue got stuck from right there. And I got glue on it. Dang it. Ooh. There. I just like to get my hand out quick. Okay, I will cut that little extra off after the video. This is, yeah, how do I keep getting glue on the inside of the car? Not quite done. I would like it to stay here. Stay. I also wanted to add a few of these just because they're so cute. So these are the, I know it's written on right on there, but I'm not going to look. Elegant faceted gems. There. So, you know the rule of 2 or of 3? I'm breaking it. I'm putting 2 on. Rules are meant to be broken. It's Friday. Friday, Friday. Oh, yes. So there's today's card. The one thing I wanted to mention, I did put a post somewhere here on Lolly and Sand, probably not too far down, about the mystery card party Zoom. It's on Zoom on May 27th. It's 10:30 in the morning, so I thought I don't want to disrupt my whole day, your whole day, you know, in case there were, you know, things to do, weeding, seeing your grandchild, stuff like that. So it'll be fun. So what we do with that is you just cut everything that you're going to need to make the card. Don't show anyone while you're making it. We're just going to chit chat while the Zoom goes on. I don't have a paid Zoom, so it's 40 minutes long, and at 30 minutes at that spot we need to be done our cards, and we'll all show each other our cards. So how cute is that? I can do anything on my cards, says Louise, and break all the rules. Totally break them. I don't have a problem with that at all. So yeah, that. And oh, I want to do a recap of the cards. So just to kind of tie them together. This would have been so cute if I had had that for these cards, but they weren't in. I got them like, you know, I forget the next day. Meh. One thing I do want to ask is, as a favor from you, this particular card I entered into a Scrappy Strip challenge from Kylie and Bruno Bertucci. And I know the voting just started. I don't know when it ends. And that post is in Lolly and Sand as well. This is the card I submitted. I would love to have you vote for my card and your family and for everybody else. Hey, Susan, welcome from out west and wondering if your weather's as warm as ours. Let's see, weeding will be a bit easier. Seems to be getting a bit dark. Oh, really? Not here, but it rained this morning, Louise, which I thought was really awesome. The sun was out bright and shining and it was raining, and I thought that is so cool. Anyway, so there's today's cards, and that's Tuesday's card, and then the one that I added on the blog as well. So my blog will be up in just a few minutes. I just have to get the video uploaded, and it talks about the joining special and paper pumpkin and I think all that stuff. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Stay crafty. And I will see you Tuesday at 2 p.m. Don't forget to share, follow my Facebook page, subscribe on YouTube, and shop. I'll put the link to shop up above. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, I'm waving to my camera. Goodbye. I should do it this way. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.